Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dimitri. All right, so today I have a different setup than I usually do. Thankfully, I have some help today. Um, right now, I was fixing a buddy's guitar, and after I did some work on it, basically I started with the strings after I cleaned some of it up. So there's no neck set up on it yet or anything. I just put new strings on it and then tuned it up a little bit. This is a $50 first act. It's a ME301. I've never played one of these before until a couple minutes ago, and I was like, wow, okay, I have an idea. So what I want to focus on or express is something that is probably not a super popular opinion amongst a lot of guitarists or musicians in general. And it's my personal belief from what I grew up, I guess, being told or understanding that the importance of the quality of sound really stems from the quality of the amp that you're putting your guitar through. And a lot of guitarists have mixed opinions on this. And I don't know. That's what I believe. And I'm going to kind of show that to you. I guess then you can just have whatever input you guys would like to have with that. So I'm just going to play like a couple seconds of this guitar, and then I'm going to actually play through a different guitar that I recently bought that I really, really love. It's a higher end Epiphone SG. So, all right, here we go. Here's a sound sample of this guitar. So there's that guitar. All right, so there's the first sample of that other guitar. Here's this one. I'm going to go ahead and put this guitar into single coil pickups. Kind of like the other one was. So now, so I'm going to go ahead and post this and everything out. So I want you guys' opinion. I definitely do agree with those being a lot lower output pickups than these. These are like Alnico humbucker pros or classics. Alnico classic pro humbuckers with a coil tapping. So they're obviously better pickups. They're hotter. Those are a lot less, like I said, hot. So, but when it comes to overall quality of sound, obviously this one's a little bit more cutthroat, focuses a lot more in the mid-range. I would say the first act for $50, I really feel like I could get away with putting it into a recording. I might just do that with this same video, and I'm gonna just go for it and then see what you guys think. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to take a song that we've been doing with my band, and I'm actually going to use that $50 guitar right there, and I'll put it in the recording. And I'm not going to put any mixing or mastering, any EQ other than just my amp straight to the software. And then I guess we'll just see how that sounds. But again, I really would like to say, and I think, again, it's my belief, the quality of sound that people are going to hear with their ears is going to come from the amp. I mean, yes, having good electronics, good pickups, things that emphasize the tone that you're trying to get helps. But nowadays, especially with like all the technology, everything that's available, I really do still believe that the authentic, genuine, raw sound that you're going to have that's going to be in people's ears is going to be from your amp. So, I mean, yeah, a good guitar helps, but it's not everything. It's definitely the backbone, which is your amp. And even things like maybe a pedal board like this, a digital pedal board, where you can really manipulate the sounds and EQing of every little thing. So, all right, just comments, opinions, and anything else you guys have to say is definitely welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to record that little clip now for you guys. All right, thanks. All right, hey guys. So here's a recording that I told you guys I would do. I'm not gonna do it with both guitars because obviously it'd be obvious that with a better guitar it's gonna sound better. So I'm gonna see if you guys would say that using a cheap guitar with a really good amp. Again, this is like probably my favorite amp I've ever owned. Is a Blackstar HT60. I actually had a Mark II series. I didn't like that as much. I don't know why. Those are supposed to be the better ones. I didn't like it as much. But this guy's awesome as a tube amp and everything. I really like it. It's like I think it was about $1,000. So $1,000 amp with a $50 guitar. And I'm using my pedal board. I realistically only use it as like an effects chain or an effects board. Like I have my wall on there. I have like delay. I don't use any drive or anything like that. Just effects outside of gain and overdrive on the pedal board. So realistically, the pedal board has almost no tonal manipulation to the guitar itself outside of the amp. So, all right, here we go. Let's do this.